So it's time to explore bullets and numbered bullets. Now, if we take the shopping list file, you'll find that the first page is blank. That will allow us to then demonstrate how we can make use of bullets in Word for the creation of numbered lists. Now, if you want to use numbered lists, Word has it already built in to do it for you effectively. So if I want to start a list and I put 1, possibly a full stop, it's not compulsory, and then a space, what you'll find is Word has now spotted you're starting to use a numbered list, looks as if it's deleted the 1, which it hasn't. It's offered me a little lightning option here, which is giving me the chance to undo automatic numbering, but I don't want to undo automatic numbering, I actually want automatic numbering. So although the numbers disappeared, I can start typing my first item. So this, I notice that the number has appeared back again, is item 1. I then press return once I'm at the end of that option. Now it hasn't given me a 2, which you would expect. However, if I then start typing, it does give me the 2. So this is item 2. And the same again if I return. I don't get a 3 just yet until I actually need it, which is as soon as I type the first letter, the 3 appears. This is item 3. And then return. Now if I want to stop, then all I need to do is press return again, and it effectively cancels out the auto numbering, and then I can carry on typing. This is a normal sentence. So that's automatic numbering. It just happens just by the fact that you start typing a number at the beginning of a line. Now it will work with letters and Roman numerals as well, but the trigger is to start, let's say for example with an A, and then either a full stop or a closed bracket. So let's use a closed bracket this time, then a space or a tab, and it will switch Word into automatic numbering. Notice it's done it again there with my A. The A is gone, but it's given me the little undo option. Let's call it list A, return. I get nothing until I start typing, then I get the B, return. I get nothing until I start typing, then I get the C. So the automatic numbering quite happily works with numbers and letters. The trigger, just do a finish there by double entering, is to put the number or the letter and then a full stop or a closed bracket. So we could try Roman numerals, close bracket, space, and again the little automatic things kicked in. Roman, return, Roman, and I get II. And that will continue in the same vein. Now sometimes you don't actually want a numbered list, you just want a normal bulleted list, little black circles, little black squares, whatever the option might be. Well, in order to get those, what we cannot do is automatically do it, because we cannot automatically insert a shape and hope that Word will spot it. So what we have to do instead, let's just cancel this by a double enter, is come up to the icons in the toolbar. So we're looking at the home ribbon, the paragraph group, and here's the normal bullets. Now you could just click here and you'll get a normal bullet, or you could click the drop down and choose one of the standard bullets. So we've got tick boxes, circles, squares, nice little picture, diamonds, or a pointy arrow. Let's go with the normal black circle. Now, although I've chosen normal black circle, nothing appears to have happened yet until I start typing bullet 1, and I get the black circle. When I press return, just like the numbered, I don't actually get the next bullet point until I start typing. Put a B and the circle appears. Now there is a slightly strange occurrence here with my bullets in that they've indented as well, but I can outdent them by changing their paragraph settings, which I can do by highlighting my 2 items in my list and using this left option here to decrease the paragraph indent. And each click will bring you back about a tab stop. That's about the same to bring it in line with my other bullets. So these are normal bullets. Return, I don't get the bullet until I start typing. Return, I don't get the bullet until I start typing. So fairly straightforward. If you don't want the shape, having chosen it obviously, you might change your mind. Well, all I need to do is make sure I'm somewhere in my list, go up to the little drop arrow next to the bulleted list and choose a different shape, perhaps the ticks, the disc, the square, the strange picture, the diamond, the arrow. So that's simply hover to choose the one you want. I quite like squares actually. And then that gets applied to your whole list because I've highlighted nothing. That also occurs in numbered lists. Just click in, go up, and I'm not restricted to just using numbered lists. I could actually swap a numbered list to a shaped list. They are just lists, just the difference between being a numbered list or an unnumbered list. Or I could go back to being a numbered list, but Roman numerals. So we are pretty much in control of these bullets. Now, if you already have a list of information, but it isn't bulleted, as we have on page 2, for example, a little shopping list here, then you would need to highlight every item in that list before applying any one of your bullets. And we can choose from the drop list of bullet shapes. So we've got recently used ones at the top. These are the ones I've just used on page 1, or the other ones in our bullet library. Let's go with the tick, or I can go with the numbered options of 1, 2, 3, close bracket 1, 2, 3, ABC lowercase, ABC uppercase, ABC lowercase with a dot, Roman numerals, uppercase Roman numerals. So lots of choices there, and I just make the correct choice for the option that I wish, and then that gets applied. Now once a list is bulleted, I don't need to re-highlight it to change it, I just need to be in it. And then I could go back to a shape list without the need for re-highlighting it. Just at that initial stage, if you have a list that is not a bullet list, you would need to highlight the list so that Word knew which items were in the list. Subsequently, you just need to be somewhere in the list, and you can go and make the change to a different bullet shape or a different numbered bullet. So that's bullets and numbered bullets.